All right, welcome back. I went ahead and changed my class. We are now a warrior. Also got a little new outfit for Severa, looking a lot better. Anyway, let's go talk to this guy over here. I honestly forget his name. This is definitely the wrong way. Definitely the wrong way. But oh, so what I'm thinking, since the game is so big, probably I'm gonna go ahead and oh, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I kind of changed how my guys look. It's not perfect, but I heard they're gonna update the game so you can get it, so you can change it as much as you can, as long as you got the money. So you can change it whenever at some point. So I only really did like over here. I really haven't done much yet. So yeah, did kind of do up here a little bit, but you know, mainly what I was told. It's like any game. I kind of realized once you really get into the game, you kind of end up going to those areas anyway. So there's no point in you kind of just being like, my bad. Listen, there's no point in you doing that since you're gonna be heading to those areas anyway.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you.
Like 4 days passed.
Tis
Just
not a
letting you
matter
know.
for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
What to make of this?
What do you?
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I've been in the palace.
Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false Arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false Arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true Arisen then. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. What say you? Might I ask? I thank you, your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe, finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second...
There is no shortage of beasts that...
Wait. Okay. So, where we gotta go? Okay. So I kind of already been here, but I guess we're going back.
need culling in this world.
There is much we ought to tend to. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Disa's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels for now. Would that I could undertake the task myself. What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time.
Over here, if you would.
There is much we ought to tend to. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit, and many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, As the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for your majesty. What say you? Might you be willing? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee, be cautious. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Okay. So I think we're gonna do the cage magistrate first, since that's like nearby. And I kinda already know how to get there. Like I said, so earlier I was trying to look for the books, and needless to say, I found a little more than the books.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
I know. Just nearby.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Yeah, they can't follow you. Let's do the two little things in the palace first, and then we'll make our way towards the other ones.
Such quietude is a blessing.
There's no sneak button.
Ruins your day, like getting cut open.
Would that I now had horse to draw steel.
This is a little hard. I don't know if it's just like the AI is kind of ass
My knees
or
are
what.
acting up of late.
So tight. I kept just about anywhere.
Yeah, they don't care.
Watch yourself. I'm not.
Not you.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Yeah, it seems like they just don't care. Honestly, I wouldn't either. This is like the interrogation room. Think I'm leaving.
So, you've come. Captain Brown.
It's this way.
So, you've come.
Yeah. This is like started up now. this guy. I need to talk to this guy. Not the this is not the
Have you
magistrate guy.
come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh. Then we are presented with 3 or Disa's Arisen is 4. Have you proof that...
Guess we don't really got. Do we?
They say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, this reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and decipher, and I need not turn my ear to Disa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of... tell me. I suspected as much. Then we are...
The Magistrate seeks a place to quench his thirst for knowledge. Where might we find one, I wonder?
I know not what to say.
Ew. It's another guy I need to talk to in here. Alright, was that the right guy?
Leave off.
I'm sorry. I'll leave. I'll leave. I'll leave.
Steel yourself! All here.
I'll leave. Let's go.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Place I'd like to find good conversation.
Okay. So we need a spot with books.
Always sets me to think, this place.
I'm not sure what got me out of bed at this hour.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
We don't need a ladder. What we need is to find out where the spot's at. We could do this.
Shall we make for Vernworth Palace?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? We shall await you here.
You are the Arisen, yes? Follow me!
Are you going this way?
Some of us get complacent, but I train every day.
Such quiet
Like, I'm so much bigger than her. That me just normal walking.
Best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Ooh. A piece of candy. Yeah, if you notice, pawns don't come inside this building no more. So if I had to guess, they did some type of magic. Like they casted some type of spell. And then said spell. Like the pawns like really do not like that smell. Like they just don't like it. Gotta handle this shit right now. No, that's something else. Where's the door? There we go.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose.
But if this like if you come see him later.
What? You mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender?
That's
Could
right.
Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent King Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more. This room turned up little of interest. But I've a mind to look into this further. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels. Use that.
Alright.
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep.
Still waiting on that report. If we're to miss him, honestly.
So far, we need to find a place with a bunch of books. I'm guessing with this. Yeah, we just gotta go back to the end and let them know.
Much peace.
This is generally used as a material.
You know, it's a lot of stories where the son straight up's just like, yeah, my mom, she's fucking up. I do not agree with anything she says, even though it's for me. And I'm gonna go against her. Like, it's so many games that do that now. I think that's basically how Prince of Persia ended.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that.
Yeah, they run deep.
Think. Disa's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Disa's focus, we may be able to gain here more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer, I bid you, take this.
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
Money in a wake stone always works.
I'm not sure what...
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As a place with books likely to entice Magistrate Waldo, you say? Kendrick of the Gracious Hand is versed in many things. Perchance he knows of such a place?
Pray, follow me.
How do you... Man. So we have to go to here, which is in the slums. So back to the slums we go.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
We gotta go this way. Actually.
I don't know what to do.
Alms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some salvation.
Is it you?
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune...
Always be nice, guys.
Places such as this ought to be protected.
This dude? Wait, what were we looking for? It was him. The guy out there.
Wickedness has no...
Was I lacking in devotion? Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. You see, one of the children we care for here, Malcolm his name is. This building's very old. Might I impose on you to...
What we need now is information. The question is, where to find it?
I quite agree.
So he might be... hold up. I feel like she knows where she's going.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Living's hard, but dreams are free, I say.
Yo.
I worked hard today. I think
My head hurts just thinking about it.
No.
I
Not
don't
where
know
we need to
what
go.
to do.
Gotta crack a few skulls. Where could Malcolm have? Perhaps you could try asking the other children.
Invited yourself into my company.
Not you. What other little kid? Wouldn't they be in the slums?
Malcolm's been really into exploring. Of just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox herald.
He's making a big discovery.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
That seems kind of wrong to do, but yeah.
Malcolm? All he's doing of don't know why he bothered.
Any little kids over here? Nope. What does that? They're none over here. I'll talk to him, I'll talk to that one. Summon it. Here? What? Where's the... Oh my god.
Someone will buy alt. I wonder what it was Malcolm found.
Not you. Not this guy. I see two kids here.
If our prayers are not heeded.
The other day, I chanced to see a most resplendent now, that's not so strange. And rightly so, as it turned out to be a young boy. It gave me a right shock, let me tell you. Odd to think their faces may match, but the lives they lead are as different.
Yo.
Let me say, I've noticed you walking around. If I were you, I'd pay a visit to the jail next. If the place is full of unsavory characters, I should know. I was a monk.
The jail?
Not worth your time, eh?
Let's revive
My head hurts just thinking about it.
her real quick. Then after we
There's a
revive
ladder
her.
here.
Ah, excellent find. Unless I am much mistaken. We have cause to visit a place not far from here.
The decision of which task to prioritize is the Arisen's to make.
This way. I don't know how she died. Like, I honestly don't know.
I sense eyes upon us.
I shan't let this disgrace go unanswered for.
The failing was mine as well. We shall both have to be more careful.
Someone's following me.
Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Let me be, would you?
They say the Sovereign was bathed in the dragon's fell flame, such that his countenance was burned.
Got something for me?
No, I don't like your name though. Let's see.
What?
As a matter of fact, I vow never to leave your side again, Master. Once was more than enough.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
It seemed like he was... I know where to go. You said we should check the prison?
Just thinking
what to do. I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you. The problem is, do you think you could help me? All I need is for true. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flowers that ever were.
Come.
Hoy, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already?
Bunch of flowers.
Well, take your time. You know where to find me.
You do know where you're going, right?
I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
We already talked to this
I
guy.
wonder what it was Malcolm found.
We already said check the prison. So let's check the prison again.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
Yeah, let's start swinging on people.
So tired. I kept just about anywhere.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Stay away from me. Huh? Thanks, I suppose. Do not test me.
Tis good to be reunited.
Suppose you're all right.
Yeah, I still don't know where this kid's at. He said go to the prison. There's no one in the prison.
Heading home. You! Huh.
No, we're just gonna follow this dude.
You! You!
Minute now.
This looks like trouble.
I'll gather this. It might be a...
I mean, like he did follow me, right? Hold up.
You!
This ladder looks...
My. I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. What? Can't you think of a reason? Let's just say there are some who... I was to report on your comings, but I suppose that job's over. So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Understandable. Still, no harm.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out.
Just gotta wait a few days.
Yes, sir.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Alright, so I'm still kind of stuck, obviously. Like we gotta do these, at least this one. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let's look one more time, and if we can't find him, in the next episode I get to where I find him and stuff like that. And then I'll do at least.
I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master? We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Where are you going? Oh.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my granddaughter that medicine in Melv?
Oh.
I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. You have my sincerest thanks, for that girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other. For all my chiding. Once she gets an idea under her bonnet, there's simply no talking her out of it. Now listen. 'Tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares. Pray, make good use of it, won't you?
Are you sell stuff?
Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll knock a few gold pieces off what you buy. So spend away, my good sir.
What do you sell? I know this is important. I don't know how to explain it, but it's important.
Always a pleasure.
I want to say we'll figure it out. I'll follow you one more time. So going back to the slums.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
I wonder what it was.
Her, so she always takes me to that guy. But nobody else. I would have thought that as soon as you get over
This place offers a
here.
view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water. Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
Yeah, you keep leading me to the same guy. Set at the children. Get up from ask the you.
Let me alone. I'm not out here for.
No, not you. So where's the dude I let out of prison go? Wait.
I ask?
Is it true you're the Arisen? Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being there. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. Befell a Drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith.
Methinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
Show me the way then.
What am I to do?
Yeah, so I am pretty stuck. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around, see what I can find, and then we'll come back to this. So, ending it here. So as always, if you like what you see, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.